Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today join me as I show you in a detailed manner how I made this short FAUX lock on my client. So this is me talking you through it step by step. The product I use is kinky hair, afro kinky hair. This is a synthetic hair. So previously, before I started making this video, I had done some sections of hair and made my braids. I made the braids according to the length of the FAUX lock that I want, and I left this extra hair at the ends because it's going to help me with the wrapping of the ends. Just watch as I go. And when you're parting your hair for braids, you can make a straight line. After making that straight line, then you section that straight line into smaller boxes, as I'm doing right now. This straight line, I sectioned it into 4 boxes to make my small box braids. Right, after doing that, then I use styling gel, shine on jam in this case, and then I secured those hair I'm not braiding at the moment. I secured them with my tiny clips. I go ahead to take a piece of afro kinky hair to braid down this section of hair. I do this for all of the hair I had sectioned out until I complete the full head. And as you can see, I still do not braid up to the end of the box braid because I will be needing the extra hair. You will see that at the later part of this video. Stay tuned. And when you're braiding these sections of hair, try not to grip too tight, because when you start wrapping the FAUX lock later, you'll see that it may create tension to the scalp. For that reason, you need to leave a little allowance as you're making the box braid. Right now I'm done with the braids and I'm showing you what it looks like before we move to the next stage. So I'll just hold it with a band and then start with the wrapping. You see, I take a piece of that same kinky hair and then start wrapping it around the box braid as if I'm threading the hair. So I do this until that piece of kinky hair is done. Then I grab another piece of kinky hair and continue wrapping. I wrap all to the end of the braid. And when you're wrapping, make sure not to do it too tight or too loose. If you do it too tight, it will not give you that natural dreadlock look. To not give that dreadlock effect, and if it's too loose, it may unravel. So you have to find a balance between the tightness and the looseness. Yeah. So when I get to the end, I use the remaining piece of hair, the leftover hair at the bottom, to then wrap the hair going upwards. I didn't show it on that very braid. On this one I'm about to do, I will show you how I seal the end of the FAUX lock. Keep watching. You see, I keep wrapping it round until this very extension I'm using has ended, then I take another piece and continue the same method, the same wrapping method, until I get to the bottom. Remember not to wrap the root of the hair too tight. That will cause too much tension on the hair. Now getting to the end of the first lock, you see me bending over the extra hair and then starting to wrap upwards. You can also separate it, divide the extra hair into two, so it's not very bulky. You wrap the first part up and then take the remaining one and wrap it upwards too. So I did not show that in this video, but yeah, this one works perfectly. And then palm roll the dreadlock to give it extra seal. Yeah, this is me showing you what it should look like. When you do this to all the braids, then you're done. Yeah, I'm adding styling mess for extra hold, and when we're done, I just go ahead to oil his scalp and use his hair growth cream. Came with this hair growth cream that I've heard about, the Magic Revive cream. This cream is actually a product from Nigeria. The oil and the cream, it seemed to be nice, it works. So yeah, Magic Revive. This is me applying it to his scalp and then massaging it into his scalp, and then we're done. And yes, I also do a little bit of styling on his hair. Just styled it a little bit, and that is it. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking with me. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.